How you doing? This is Matthew with Tall Pines Roofing. I'm here at 494 Burr Street. We're going to show, do an attempt to repair. I see this chalk is still on here. It says, we're on the porch right now where it says right side 0 wind, front side, I don't know if it's hail. I don't know if they're looking for wind or hail. I can't tell if that's an H or a W. But we do have wind damage right on the top of this house. Also right here, it's hard to miss that. This is wind damage right here. You have these that, you know, obviously these came up right here. So we're gonna do an attempt to repair on the shingles above them. Go ahead. There's wind damage all over the place, but that's blatantly obvious. So we just want to show you. This is probably, I don't know, what, a 20-year-old roof, Kev, would you say?
Yeah, this is about 20 years old.
So this is probably a 20 or a 25-year shingle, and we're being asked to do an attempt to repair it. And we just want to show you what happens when we actually try to attempt to repair these things. So you can see all the granular loss that's coming off.
Yeah.
And then that's the shingle. This is what we have to do to get one shingle out.
Okay, so this shingle is cut in half, so we're just going to be doing a 2-piece shingle, I guess.
All right. So you can see the tremendous granular loss when we just try to even just take these things out. We're being very gentle. We're not lifting them up any taller than we need to.
That one just popped through.
Where? Let me see a nail pop.
Got a nail pop.
So you got a nail pop right there. Like
Just
you got
ripped right through the shingle. Didn't even get a chance to try to pull it out.
Okay. So guys, no offense, but Allstate, you guys are the only ones that do this. That say to repair a roof. Any other company that we deal with, and we deal with insurance companies every week. If there's damage on the slope, they just come replace the damage on the slope. They replace the slope. That's it. There's a reason for that. When we try to repair these, there's first thing that's called the law of indemnity. Means they need to be made whole. They need to be, these guys were not planning on doing a roof before the windstorm. They probably could have got another 5 years out of this roof, maybe even longer, who knows?
Yeah,
but now they're forced to go and do, to do their roof. And it needs to be put back to the way it was before the storm. You guys know that. They need to be made whole. There are no patches on this roof. Why would they have patches now? So we took the old shingle out.
Ready? Look at this.
That's the granular loss just from taking one shingle out. And then we're just going to put one more in. And then you can say just by taking that out, you can see the damage that occurred to these shingles above it. The nails, see that big giant nail hole right there? That's going to leak. Side driving rain is going to have issues. That nail hole right there, it's going to leak. Side driving rain. If we try to do a repair, all that's going to happen is we're going to cause more issues, and the client down the road is just going to have more issues than they started out with. So we're going to ask you very kindly just to cover the full slopes, like is required in our policy. So,
Required by law.
yeah, the law of indemnity also. But
All right, so there's our 2-piece shingle.
and you can see how the bitumen strips are completely gone. There's no way that this thing will reseal after we install it.
They're not even lining up with the old shingles.
They also might be even a different dimension.
Yeah, they're just a little bit shorter than the old shingles, so they're never gonna line up with the new current 3-tab shingles, and that one right in. You can see that's where the nail pop is. That shingle will never be the same. I don't care what you say. That homeowner will have a leak in the future because we replaced this shingle, all because of one nail pop.
Not to mention the granular loss all the way around it. I don't think this is that big of a loss. I believe there's, the slopes that are supposed to be done are, I'll have to go and do another video of the slopes we're asking for. But certainly this is the one, this front one is in there. Then you can see all the granular loss from the top.
That whole shingle looks like it had wind damage, just like the one we just pulled.
Yeah. So that's it. Thank you very much, and we appreciate the responses in a timely manner. Have a great day.